Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play, God, Trilby's notes, Jesus. It's been a while since I've done this, and I apologize for that, but anyway, we are continuing playing Freehorn, as we just picked up our father's flintlock pistol. And with a pistol in one hand and the candle in the other, we shall shoot the tall man. If we can get him to go down the stairs. And now we shall shoot tall man. You won't take me, demon! Oh, shit! Wilbur? No. Oh, God, no! But I could have sworn! You! I know you! You have... Oh, God! Please forgive me, for your majesty, for my transgression! I'm a worthless craven fool, not worth a second of your precious time. I beg you, spare me. I will redeem myself for my offense. I'll be yours forever, my body, mind, and soul. Whoa. Thank you, my lord. Thank you. Identified someone as one Jack Freehorn. This may well have been the same Jack Freehorn when to form a bizarre religious cult. A depraved group of paganist worshippers who were spoken of so much destruction by conventional society. With my lies flashback, my knowledge of the history of the cursed wood gains another step. Before the created had been a harpsichord, and sometime before the harpsichord it had been part of some kind of hostelry in Wales. An inn called the Unicorn. Why did that name ring a bell somewhere in my recent memory? I definitely seen something in the Clanbrowen Hotel that was linked to the place, but where? Siobhan? Oh, shit, she's up and gone. That's not good. Where the hell could she have gone? We frickin' drop-kicked her into unconsciousness. Pick up note. Okay. Victim 3, Freehorn. The third man who desired judgment was Freehorn, who had bought from those who made luxuries with the wood that was the prince's soul. The prince came and struck down the lover of Freehorn, and Freehorn knew the name of the king. And Freehorn said, I know you now, O prince, who was the arrogant man, and I have anticipated your wish, and I will devote myself to spreading the teachings you have brought me in the love of our king. And the prince was satisfied, and Freehorn called all those who would listen, and they formed an order of blessed agonies that would work to redeem the follies of the man of technology. That's right, folks. There's a bizarre cult that's been formed of this, and they're known as Blessed Agonies. They're actually a really badass cult, if I do say so myself. Anyway, well, the Unicorn. Well, we saw a shingle of the Unicorn Inn back at the showroom. So let's go to the showroom and touch that thing with the unicorn. As we work our way down these magnificent flight of stairs in the Clanbrowen Hotel. Nothing can possibly go wrong now. Unless we mutate into the freakish hell world. But we can just take a pill. I took another pill and waited for the anxiety to lift, but it did not. To my unending concern, I realized that the decay of the alternate hotel had spread, either to me or to the pills, and they no longer worked. I had to find a way to restore their effect, or at least another method of calming myself. Well, shit. Our pills don't work, we're stuck in this nightmarish hotel. From somewhere to the west, I heard the familiar sound of a door being unlocked. Well, let's go to the west. Linkman? Linkman, wait! Apparently, Linkman managed to unlock the kitchen for us. Oh my god, the kitchen is... Ah! I mean, just look at this. Look at the corpse! Look at the wall! Let's see if we can go through this door. The emergency door refused to budge. It appeared to be jammed. Damn it. Well, what's down here? Oh, a cellar with a human body with a refurbished hand. And strange dots crowding the floor with skeleton bones. Alright, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and save real quick. best death ever. Ever. This is quite frankly the best death I've seen in a Trilby game. And I'll go and show you the death, and then I'll show you how to avoid this death. This concludes the text of the notes found in the Clanbrone Hotel on August 4th by STP investigation team. At the time of writing, Trilby remains missing in action. Although we did find his hat and bones next to a pile of insects. Yeah, I'm sorry, that death is freaking awesome. You get killed by a bunch of roaches. Or whatever the hell those things are. But there's an easy way to get past them. I just want to show you guys that. Open. Door. Anyway, you see this on the table? What is that? The tables were universally hidden under tablecloths, yellowed and stinking with age. There was a plate of rancid meat on the center of one, adding its evil stench to the air. Pick up meat. Ah, damn it. I tore off a lump of the meat to take with me, and if I came against anything hostile and carnivorous in this place, it would help to have something other than myself to offer it. And that's right, folks. We're going to give this slab of meat to those carnivorous roaches or bugs, or where the hell those things are. In the door. Use meat. Damn, look how they flock to it. And now we're free to gain access to, what the hell's this? Look at water. In the far corner of the room was a puddle of water, created by drips from above. It had a curious color to it, and the drops seemed to glow with their own illumination. The liquid was having a strange effect on a nearby corpse. Well, let's drink this water. It was almost as if the water was drawing me to it. Not like a scabbling thing in my mind like the chisel or the painting, but more like a beckoning siren. I couldn't help myself. I crouched down and dipped my hand in it. It felt uncommonly refreshing, and brought an amount up to my lips. Unhygienic surroundings forgotten. As a pleasant feeling of stimulousness, coolness, and warmth spread from my stomach, I realized that the water had some sort of rejuvenating effect. I had no explanation for this, but at the time I didn't care. I was beginning to feel in the back of my mind the familiar tickling sensation that indicated a reality shift, so I swiftly scooped a few drops of the liquid into my pill bottle, shaking it through the remaining pills. Hey, we're back in the normal hotel! God, you gotta love magic water. Hey, and the kitchen looks pretty good! Well, let's go back to the showroom. So that we may touch or find something in here that happens to belong to the unicorn. Oh, Terry, it's you! Have you seen Siwaban? I was about to ask you that. What did you do to the girl? Oh, we drop-kicked her. Oh, I hope you don't intend to seduce her away from my service. Ebed, I need you to understand. You and I and Siwaban are all in critical danger. There is something evil in this hotel, and it's closing in fast. Mr. Railby, I have been over this hotel several times. Apart from us, there is absolutely nothing here. That doesn't strike me odd, though. Please keep your fairy stories, in the playroom where they belong. Okay, well, screw you. Touch unicorn. I'd rather you didn't handle the exhibits, please, Terry. Fine, you know what? Ask a bed about unicorn. Do you know anything about an inn called the Unicorn? Ah, you noticed my shingle. I picked it up as a curiosity at an antique fair couple of years ago. Dates all the way back to the Elizabethan period, from what I understand. But I can't find a buyer for the damn thing. Well, hey, you don't suppose you have any clients who might go for it? Possibly. Do I have your permission to examine it? Of course. I may have to touch it to assess the texture. By all means do so. As long as you're not going to test its strength over your knee or anything. Of course not. No, Trilby has a strange fetish for touching random objects and going back in time. The shingle's design was a simple one of a unicorn's head in a half-profile, painted with the average ability on a dark oak backing. As I pressed my fingertips to it, however, the design seemed to extrude from its backing, like a hologram, and seemed to draw closer until my vision was filled with wood grain and mediocre brushstrokes. I could vaguely detect the professor speaking to me, on the very edge of hearing, but by the time I realized I was already gone. Somewhere in Wales, July 28th, AD 1581. Owen Somerset. Whoa! Sweet! A traveling merchant was on his way back to his wife and family in London, having concluded some business dealings in that place. Caught suddenly in a summer storm, he spied an inn on the side of a road and marveled at his good fortune. Faith, 'tis evil storm that blights the sky tonight. Aye. I must have the Almighty on my side to find myself so close to an end as it broke out. Aye, perhaps. The innkeeper seemed quite tactrum, but Owen was in good mood and was determined for it not to leave him. It was probably too late to continue writing, even if the storm cleared. Owen decided to inquire a room for the night. Sweet, we're playing as Owen Somerset. Jonathan Somerset's, God, ancestor. This is freaking awesome. Good evening, sir. Would it be possible to secure a bed for the night? Be a wiser man than I. Go from this place and never return. What? There is a curse upon this inn. I will not have an innocent doomed to the same fate as I. Ask innkeeper about curse. I have plenty of gold to pay for my board. The devil cannot be bought off, my friend. What devil? What is the nature of this curse? This inn was built by my father 20 years ago. From the wood of a fallen oak he stumbled upon on an island north of here. He noticed human bones scattered around, but did not heed them. This inn has been a curse on our bloodline ever since. Madness and death claims those who stay here. This time last year it claimed my father, and soon I am certain shall claim me. Ask keeper about room. So why do you remain? I do not believe in the fleeing from the mistakes of the past. Good man! If the Almighty wills that my family must pay for our errors, then this I accept. But I will not see another suffer for our sins. Leave now before the shadows take you. Well, once again, our good friend here, Mr. Somerset, is an impatient man, so he's going to ask innkeeper about room. Sir, I have little patience for fables. Even less for riding after sundown in the middle of a downpour. Lend me a room, and I shall take the responsibility for my own well-being. Will you insist? Not only will I insist, but I'll pay whatever price you ask. Go then, take the upstairs room. And if you remain by morn, you shall pay nothing at all. Well, thank you very much, my kind sir. Well, this seems like a good a spot as ever to go ahead and save our game. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and save this as Somerset. Woohoo! Anyway, guys, that's it for now. I will see you guys next time on Let's Play Trilby's Notes. See you then.